Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner.
I'm Elsie Johnson.
We are two sisters, Southern Cooking. Hey y'all, it's Debbie and Elsie. So an important side note, whenever you're making dried beans, you need to rinse them and check for stones in them. And this is a very important step before you start cooking your beans. So make sure you rinse them well and then get ready to do a rapid or a overnight soak. Okay, Elsie just put 6 cups of water into her Dutch oven, and we have cranberry beans in here as well as pinto beans, and we're going to let them come to a boil for 1 minute. This is called a quick soak, and then we're going to cover them up for an hour with a lid, and then we'll drain them, and then we'll be able to cook them as normal. But this here is a quick soak. Otherwise, you'd have to soak them overnight.
We are doing some cranberry beans and some pinto beans. We mixed them together. So we have a lot of beans here.
So you have to make sure that you soak your beans, rinse your beans before you put them on for soak, and just a lot of stuff that has to go. So we're going to go ahead and put it on our single burner so we can show you guys what's going on. So we're going to go ahead and get all of our dry ingredients in because I'm going to try to conserve and use the same teaspoon. All right, I wonder if we probably should put the broth in and the water in.
Okay.
So we are using beef broth, but you can use chicken broth if you wish.
Or vegetable broth.
Whatever you want to want. It's all yours. So I'm putting in 2 teaspoons salt and pepper. We're probably going to have to season these again and give it a little more flavor. And I'm going to go ahead and pour in, woo, doggy, 2 teaspoons of paprika.
Okay, so we had 4 cups of water and 4 cups of broth for the amount of beans that we have. And this is 1 onion finely chopped or diced. And we did it very, very fine so that basically as it cooks low and slow, the onion just kind of is going to disappear into the broth because we want the flavor, but we really don't want to see the onion.
4 teaspoons of garlic, which is 4 cloves. So we want to give a little flavor, but we don't want to overpower it.
And you can make this hot if you want by putting pepper flakes in there.
Cilantro, you could put jalapenos, whatever you want. And then you can do a ham hock, you could do turkey wings, whatever you want to do. We're going to do some bacon. So I cut them in 4, so we're just going to put these bad boys in there and just let them cook right into the beans. Now this is going to take about 2 hours for these beans to cook. You're going to be cooking them and just letting them, just the juices on this is going to be delicious. Smelling it just from doing our fast soak was,
smells good.
So good. These are mild beans, by the way. Pinto beans and
cranberry beans are mild flavor.
Very mild.
Another thing is when you put your liquid in, put the amount of liquid in that you want to reduce the flavor from, because you don't want to add liquid after it's been cooking because you dilute the flavor.
Yes.
So start with a good amount of liquid so that it just reduces down and concentrates the flavor that you want to achieve.
Okay, y'all, so we just put in about 1 pound of bacon. Elsie told me a half a pound, but you know, little bacon never hurt anybody. Don't tell anybody that, especially the doctor. So we're going to go ahead and cover this up on the medium to high heat. Let it boil, let it start to simmer, cook those beans. We're going to reduce down our liquids here, and it's going to be some delicious beans. We got both cranberry beans and pinto beans in here. They're both mild beans, but it's going to be delicious. So we'll see you guys when it's done. And I'm Debbie.
We're two sisters Southern cooking.
And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.